finding it hard to see the good lately. I couldn't tell you exactly why, but there are days when I am filled with fear. Maybe it always was. Or maybe that's just what this world does. Or maybe it's just that they got names for these things now, but wow. I am becoming afraid of everything. Of the work, of the weather, of the next thing that they're going to tell you, of whether I got it right or not, or whether I even missed the start, and my heart has not slowed down in a long time. And this is the part where I'm going to tell you that everything's going to be okay. I'm finding it harder and harder to say these days. Finding it harder to see what I saw that time that the light made it in. I'm finding it hard to see the good lately. Even though I promised I would always try. And there you are. With that face, and that smile, and that untouched joy, and for a while at least it all falls away, like something that I saw once and can't really remember until you show me the photograph, and that's it, right? That smile, that joy, that fullness of heart that comes not just from being happy, but from a place far deeper inside, called out by something far bigger than you or I, or as simple as this life. And I will use this moment to shout about it, call it out in you, in me, in this life, and name it as joy, and use it to dance with everything that has died, just for us to make it this far, and let it affect everything that's getting in the way, because there is a lot of stuff that's getting in the way, and let it trickle down on everything that I have seen, because in this life, believe me, I have seen some things. As much as I would love for it not to happen, you will see some things too, things that don't fit with what you hold to be true. So for that moment, my prayer for you is this, my rain dance, my warrior cry, my everlasting is this world will see you too, smiling, holding on to that joy. Not just because this world is a happy place, but because there is a power in your joy. There is a redemption in your grace. There is an abnormal hope at work. So please hold tight to this joy. Let it ruminate in your heart. Tell it to everyone that you see, making sure that they know where it comes from. Draw maps on the backs of beer mats to make sure they know how to find it, because there is still a song to be sung. In temples and in bars and in foyers and in parks, and it begs to be sung, because there's still a joy to be found in everything. And it takes simple things, small things, like holding a hand, caring for the earth, marching for what's not right, like being silent sometimes, like sometimes not being silent, like making a change however small it may be. Because I've seen the hope that new life can bring to freedom fighters in war-torn places. In fact, I heard a story once of a pastor who held a blessing ceremony for his newborn baby in the street. Where he lived, he invited everybody, those in the margins, the hopeless, the homeless, the ones that the world had left out, everybody. And as the baby was passed around, hand to hand, something was given back. That which was taken. People were reminded that there is still a joy to be found in all things. And more these days, I'm finding it easier to see the good and find the joy.